Jewish students at University Pennsylvania have argued that more change is needed at the school, saying resignations of President Liz Magill and Board President Scott Bok are not enough to make them feel safe following a series of anti-Semitic incidents. There was a realization that one step was over. Junior Akiva Berkowitz told USA Today outside Steinhardt Hall, home of the school's Hillel Club. But that's not the process. And I don't want people to think this is the end. The student reacted to Magill and Bok's resignation on Saturday, adding a lot more needs to happen. A lot still needs to change. Despite Magill and Bok's resignation, sophomore Jack Cohen said, "It's not comfortable here," and demanded more be done. Jewish students at the Ivy League institution have previously called on school officials to do nothing when they encountered several anti-Semitic incidents. University of Pennsylvania President Liz Magill resigned from her position on Saturday following her disastrous testimony before Congress. In September, a month before Hamas launched its surprise attack on Israel, pro-Palestinian student groups hosted a weekend literary festival on campus billed as an event to explore the richness and diversity of Palestinian culture. But the event, which featured more than 100 speakers, also hosted some people accused of pushing anti-Semitic agendas. Among them was one person who called for death to Israel following terrorist attack in Israel. Pro-Palestinian demonstrations took over campus. Slogans of intifada or uprising were featured, and these slogans were also painted with graffiti on campus, along with words "Revenge of Gaza." In late October, a property next to a Jewish fraternity house was also vandalized with the phrase "Jews and Nazis." The protests were not fun, Berkowitz said as he left Penn Hillel. 5 Jewish students at the Ivy League institution had previously called on school officials not to do anything when they encountered many anti-Semitic incidents. Free Penn from the police. The Maryland native said he wore a yarmulke on campus and never felt personally threatened, but was surprised by some of the language he heard during pro-Palestinian rallies. Megan Singleton, a graduate student at the school, also claimed that nothing was really done after the swastika was found at Hillel. He said students felt their concerns and suggestions were ignored by administrators, whose responses were weak. "Nobody wants go an institution that doesn't feel safe practice their faith," he told USA Today, adding that he was glad to see Magill resign. Some Jewish students at the university said more needed to be done to make them feel safe. The university president had come under pressure from donors and even school board members to resign after stating that calls for genocide against Jews would violate the university's code of conduct based solely on context. Immediately after his appearance in Congress, a federal lawsuit